So my name is Wes Brittenham, and I am the Farm and Landscape Manager here at Los Poblanos Historic Inn, an organic farm. This is what we call the hoop house, so it's not heated, and this is our it fluctuates throughout the season, so in the winter it gives us kind of a jump start on what we cannot grow out in the fields. With just the extra insulation from the hoop house, we can grow salad greens, lettuces, parsley, cilantro, some of the herbs and leafy vegetables for the kitchen. And then about when it's getting too hot in the hoop house, we can actually plant the same crops out in the fields and then prepare the hoop house for summer season, things like basil or specialty peppers or, cucumbers, things like that. So it's just almost getting to that transition now. And you can see the lavender fields are in the middle of being shorn for the spring. We cut them down, we shear them back a little bit in the spring just to get a nice shape to the lavender. And then they'll start growing out, and by June they'll start flowering. So June and July are the main lavender harvesting season, and this is all the certified organic lavender that is harvested, distilled, and made into essential oil and hydrosol that goes into all the products that we make here, the soap, salves, lip balms, lotions, shampoos, etc. This is not a culinary lavender. It's not one that you would eat, but it makes a great oil for body products. So this is where we do all of the growing. So this room is largely flowers, lavender, and then we've also started propagating succulents and other plants to offer for sale in the farm shop. These nasturtiums are edible. The flower is edible. The leaf is edible. The seed is edible. They're very peppery. The seed is very much like wasabi. Oh, wow. We have lavender that is being prepared to plant in the fields, lavender that is being propagated and up-potted from cuttings from the plants in the field. The form of lavender that we grow is a naturally occurring sterile hybrid, so it doesn't produce viable seeds, so we do all of the propagation from cuttings. So lots of that in this room. We have we also do some herb growing in here in the off season, things that we can't grow outside, fennel, dill, lovage, chives, sage, cilantro, parsley, basil. We have things that don't overwinter outside. We try to keep some going in here. We've started mint in the edges because it dies back to the ground outside, but this way we can have fresh mint in the restaurant and the bar even in the winter. Well, if we're lucky, we find something that is really meaningful to us, that we can feel good about. Organic gardening, farming, working with nature, feeding people, feeding our souls. It all connects in so many positive ways in a crazy world. We just live in a crazy world. So this is beautiful.